Ep200. So we've just gotten up a little while ago, just been chilling out. Now we're starting to get packed. So we're getting all of our clothes and everything organised. Ellen's in the car at the moment, just tidying that up because we've got another 4-hour drive ahead of us. The kids are trying to behave, just watching some TV. All in all, we're going to be hitting the road pretty soon. This is one of our last overnight stays once we get to the Gold Coast, because then we're going to be camping in a tent for 7 days. So that's going to be very different to what we're used to, having all these amenities like TV, our own bathroom, everything like that. So we're going to see how that goes. Ultimately, staying in motels every night is quite expensive, so this was a way of us to cut our costs down. We did have a budget on average what we wanted to spend a night, and I think that was roughly about $70–80 a night, where staying in places like this is much more expensive. So now we're going to be camping. So we stopped here in Toowoomba. We're just picking up some lunch, and we're also letting the kids play on the playground, just stretch their legs. They've been in the car for about 2–2.5 hours. This is kind of the halfway point for us, so we're going to pick up some fuel here as well, and then we're going to jump back in the car and make our way to the Gold Coast, which is about another 2 hours worth of driving away. Emily, we're in the Gold Coast. What do you think of that? Hooray. Hooray.
Look, what do you think of the Gold Coast?
Emily, what about the park? Have a look. What do you think of the park that we're staying at? The holiday park.
Fantastic.
We'll be able to set our tent up and then we'll have a walk around, okay? Got a little curious friend over here, and we are just about all set up for our first night. We're still got to set up the camp kitchen and everything else, but beds, everything all set up. So we're at a grass powered site, so we've got our power plugged in there and the cords feeding inside the tent. So this is what's going to be powering all of our electrical appliances, for this week. And obviously you see the kids already been in here and they've already made a mess. I mean, they've been here 5 minutes, so yeah, that's just standard. And yeah, we just got to get everything set up and we're good to go. You're not supposed to get up. So now that we've got the camp set up for dinner, we're doing something relatively just quick and easy. We're just grabbing some ramen from a takeaway place down the road, and we're actually gonna come down to the beach. So on our road trip, this is the first time that we've actually been able to, you know, go to the beach because we've been inland. And so, you know, yeah, we've got a playground over there. We're gonna let the kids play, have some dinner, and just enjoy the afternoon. Right now it's about, you know, 6:45 and it's still 30 degrees. It's very humid and warm, so we're just gonna take advantage of that and just have dinner outside. So the place that we're staying at, the Nobby's Caravan Park, it's literally like 200 meters from the beach. So we just went a little bit further down because that's where the ramen restaurant was. And we found this beach, this playground here. So the kids are having a good time. You know, we're just still finishing our dinner over there. And it's a nice night. I tell you what, one thing that I'm not looking forward to, I know we're here for a week, but is the pack up. So it took us about an hour or so to set up, but generally it takes about twice as long to pack up. Just because you got to try and squeeze everything into the car and everything else. So that's just something that I'm not looking forward to. And generally, like, you got to be out of these places at 10 o'clock. So, you know, really you're going to be starting at like, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. We just start disassembling everything, pulling it all apart and squeezing it into the car. So yeah, I mean, as I was setting up, I was thinking about that and I'm just like, oh man, I'm not looking forward to this. But you know what, we're here for a week, we're going to enjoy it, and we're not going to think about that. Thanks for watching this video, and if you want to support the channel, click the like button below, and if you want to see even more content, check out our Instagram, which is 3__2.